Hello, this is Sterling Series, and we present to you what is coding or what is programming. So our presentation today will talk about two things: what is coding or what is programming, and we'll try to compare the instructions given in our daily lives to the instructions given to the computer or coding. So from the internet or from the web, we got two definitions: one from Techopedia and one from FutureLearn. The Techopedia definition says this: programming or coding is the implementation of logic to facilitate specified computing operations and functionality. It occurs in one or more languages, which differ by application, domain, and programming model. The FutureLearn definition also says this: programming is how you get computers to solve problems. Very good definitions. But Sterling series, we say coding or programming is giving instructions to the computer to perform a task. So coding or programming is the act and art of giving instructions to the computer to perform a task or series of tasks. Now that we've defined coding, let us look at some instructions in our normal daily lives and compare it to the instructions or coding given to the computer. So for instance, if you want to tell somebody to do something for you, say you want to tell somebody to pick a book for you, the person goes straight away to pick the book for you because the person knows how to find the book, the person knows which direction to go, and the person will move that direction and bring you the book. But this does not apply to the computer. The computer does not think, or the computer cannot think. So the instructions that you give to the computer should be as detailed as possible so that it will be able to follow the instructions to do whatever task or perform whatever task you want it to perform. So for instance, the instructions you give to the robot or the computer should be like this: turn 90 degrees, move 5 meters and turn left, raise your hand at 90 degrees, move your hand forward, open your fingers, bring it down, close your fingers, move it up, bring it to your body, turn left, move 5 meters, stretch your hand 45 degrees and open your hands. So when you try to follow this same set of instructions, you realize that you'll be acting like a robot to pick an object. But we should also know this: supposing you put a chair or an object in front of the computer or robot, when the computer gets to the chair or the object, the computer will not be able to find its way around the object to pick your book for you, because the instructions that you give to the computer does not include how to bypass the object to pick the book for you. But in our normal daily lives, when you give such instruction to somebody to pick a book for you, when the person gets to the object or the chair, the person will be able to bypass the chair and pick the object for you. But with the computer, you have to add the instructions to it before it can perform that additional task for you, because the computer does not think. So this is to say that the instructions I give to a computer should be as detailed as possible, because the computer cannot think. And the computer does not understand, natural fact does not understand the move left, move right. These are not instructions that the computer understands, but for the purpose of explanation, if you use move left, move right so that you understand it. So for you to be able to write the instructions to the computer, then you need to put it in a form called programming language or coding language. So you need to learn a particular language or coding language to be able to give computer instructions. So our presentation today, we've looked at least 3 main important things: how the computer acts or acts on instructions that you give it, and the fact that the instructions should be as detailed as possible, and that the instructions or coding is meant to perform a task or series of tasks. The instructions are given in the form of a language to help the computer execute or act on those instructions. So this is what we have to tell you today. In our next video, we'll try to talk about how the computer acts on instructions, and also try to explain further what is meant by the computer does not think or cannot think, and try to give examples of some programming languages and the role they play in coding. Some languages have some speciality, and we'll look at that too. So if you like this video, kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you want to be notified of new videos that we upload, kindly click on the bell icon. Thank you.